You got the rap, right?
Okay.
You got, I think it was spray paint and graffiti.
Graffiti.
And was it communicational?
One more. Every MC needs a.
Oh, DJ, yeah, DJ.
All right, DJ. So the four elements are MCing, breakdancing, graph, and DJing. Now, there's a fifth element. I like to call it the first element. Knowledge. Because if you don't do the knowledge, you can't do nothing.
I mean, some people dropped out.
All right, we're not talking about school. School and knowledge is two different things. All right? Doing the knowledge could be just the two of y'all going, yo, I'm feeling that right there. Y'all think I want to learn more about that? I want to get into that. Word, son? Oh, word, I like that rhyme. How'd you flip that cadence? Has nothing to do with school per se, but that's education. The word education comes from the Latin word educere, E-D-U-C-E-R-E, and it means to bring out. So real education is about tapping into what's already inside you and then bringing it out. It's not about you learning anything, so to speak. It's not about training. It's not about indoctrination or making you other than who you are naturally. It's about who you are naturally, tapping into it, and then bringing that out. And when you see the greatness of yourself, your ancestors, your people, where you come from, all the wonderful things that your ancestors have done, you realize, well, if they did it, so can I. That's what education is about. So in a real sense, the Universal Zulu Nation is a real educational organization because it helps us tap into who we naturally are, and we call that today hip-hop. Okay, so we got the MCing, we got the breakdancing, the graffiti. Like, when we talk, right, when you're outside, you hear people on the radio, on TV talking about hip-hop, they always talk about rappers. They never talk about graffiti artists.
Never. The 5 train looked like that.
You see what I'm saying? The 5 is beautiful, right?
I wish they still had that. That ain't look fire.
I ain't created some oil that.
Hey, you know why? You know what the purpose of bombing the train is? Aside from just putting up, just
Putting yourself out there?
Putting yourself out there. Marketing. People pay thousands of dollars to go to college to learn marketing. And you have people in New York City who were teaching themselves marketing skills without having to pay for it. The whole idea of branding yourself, creating an image, creating a name, putting it on a train, figuring out what train is going to have the longest line or go through the most areas so the most amount of people can see your work. It's called branding. It's called marketing. People go to college to learn that. You see what I'm saying? Like, we were doing it naturally. Nobody taught us that. Nobody said, well, you have to, here's to take the test. It's like, no, you want to be hot. Well, get out there and make it happen. And in making it happen, experiencing it, we learned the concept of branding through the graffiti artists.